a different plan for this video originally. I just went to Best Buy and purchased the new GoPro Hero 6, the brand new camera that just came out. I was going to do a comparison and see if this camera that I'm shooting on, which is twice as much, if the GoPro Hero 6 had comparable image quality, and if it was something that, like, if people are going to start like, fitness YouTubes or start filming videos, if they could get that instead of a more expensive camera and it would still make a decent video. But plans change. So today I'm going to go over essential exercises for back development. We're going to cover things like a regular bodyweight pull-up, rack pulls, bent over barbell rows, just basically compound movements that hit your entire back from your lats to your traps. And obviously it's going to include a little bit of rear delts, but we're focusing mostly on the bigger muscles. So I'm going to take my pre-workout and get in there.
Alright, first exercise of the day. Obviously, pull-ups are a great warm-up, but if done properly, they're actually a really good mass builder as well. And when I say properly, you'll notice right before I did the pull-up, I retracted my scapula, so I brought my shoulder blades down and back. And I don't leave from that position at any time during the pull-ups. You'll notice I'm getting a full range of motion. I'm making sure I'm keeping my shoulders down and back, but also making sure I get the full range of motion with my lats. I'm not pulling with my hands or my biceps. I'm just pulling through the lat, pulling through the elbow, and getting all of the contraction in the lats. So I did 4 sets of pull-ups between 10 to 15 reps, and then I moved on to one of my favorites, which is rack pulls. And although it's going to target your lower back, like I've said in multiple videos, this also will develop the lats, the rhomboids, the teres major, and everything in your posterior chain, depending on the height that you put the bar. From the rack pulls, I moved on to these overhand bent over barbell rows. And you can see here, I basically do a deadlift, so I pick it all the way up, and then I move my body down, but I keep the tension in my glutes, my hamstrings. I keep my body at about a 45-degree angle, and I'm just controlling the weight with my lats. I show you that you can do both overhand and underhand. Underhand's going to involve a little bit more biceps and take a little bit of the tension off of the lats, so I prefer to do them overhand. But slow and controlled, don't do too much weight. And if you can't do the barbell rows or you just don't like the barbell rows, this is an alternative, the seated cable row. I do a close grip here, which is a different grip than the wide grip on the barbell. It's still going to hit the same muscles, it's just going to target the density of the back. Then I moved on to these dumbbell shrugs, and you'll notice I only did 5 reps here, and then the camera starts shaking. A guy actually started doing the shoulder press, which is where I had my camera set up so that I could film that set. And he started throwing weights on it, and I was afraid that the camera was going to fall because it was just sitting on a couple of weights, so I had to stop that short. Simple back workout, just focus on the compound movements, lift it fairly heavy, and just focus on the contraction. But here's a little physique update. This is flat, no pump. I have no calories in me. I hadn't eaten yet for the day. Trained fasted, as I've mentioned in other videos, so no carbs, nothing. This is a little while after the gym, so I'm flat, like I said. But current body weight, I believe, is 160 pounds. It's 6'1". I'm not entirely sure what my body fat percentage is, but once I find that out, I'll keep you updated. So, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll put a full workout right up in the description below, and I'll see you in the next one.